Hello, how's it going guys? And welcome back to another Skyrim tutorial video. Now I think we can all agree that Return to Your Roots is likely one of the, if not the most, annoying quests in the game. It's just needlessly long and tedious, and finding 30 Crimson Nirnroot is very annoying, very difficult, and unless you've done it several times like I have, it can take you upwards of 1 to like 3 hours if you're not very lucky. So today I'm going to show you the location of 30 Crimson Nirnroots that you can get, and you can do it very easily as well. And just it should be noted that there is actually more than 30 Crimson Nirnroots in Blackreach, so if you miss one, it's not a big deal as there's many. And also, I'm going to be going kind of quickly just for the sake of saving time, so you may need to pause the video after each one in order to catch up. But with that being said, let's begin. So I'm here in Blackreach, and the first one is actually going to be in Cinderion's laboratory. So you're going to have to kill this guy. I'm just going to use console commands. But yeah, it's in Cinderion's field laboratory. This is the first one. Take a right. It's right there on his desk. You can also begin the quest by taking that one. So once you leave, the next few are going to be on the right towards the east. You're going to want to go towards this pipe, and you're going to find one right there. And then when you're done, there's going to be one to your left, sort of down that pit where the Falamur is. You're going to have to kill him. I'm playing with guard mode on just to avoid any of these interactions. So your next one is going to be right down here in this pit. That is the third one. And the fourth one is going to be over here at the Great Lift, just to the south. You can also activate the Great Lift if you want. But the next one, the fifth one, is going to be just right around the corner once I activate it. Here you go. Just go take a hard left, and it's going to be right here on the cliff. So next you're going to want to go jump down the cliff. Hopefully you don't die. And just head sort of to the south-ish, just past these rocks. And there's going to be one right here on top. So you're going to want to go keep going in the same direction towards this pool. Next to these three houses is going to be your seventh one. Now you're going to want to head north and then sort of take a detour back to the main brick path. And you see this big wall. You're going to want to come back to here in a second, so don't forget about it. But just keep going north along the path until you find that big Dwarven Centurion. There's going to be one directly next to him, as you can see. Make sure you grab that and then head back south on the path to the brick wall that I pointed out a second ago. Now, this is actually kind of a tricky maneuver to pull off. I'm kind of good at it now, as I've done this quest many times. But you're going to want to have to, like, walk across. It actually helps if you jump across. This little bridge is very difficult. I made it look easy. Yeah, right across is your ninth one. Once you've done that, you're going to keep heading down the path. You're going to want to keep going here for a little bit. I took a bit of a wrong turn. And once you get to this weird, like, spinny thingy, you're going to want to go past it south down this pathway. And keep going south until you get to the other side. There's going to be some frost trolls. You can just ignore them. You run right past them. It's going to be a Crimson Nirnroot right on the floor. That's the 10th one. Already a third of the way done in only about 3-4 minutes of running. Next, you're going to want to go all the way down into this pool. You can go here later on, but I came here right now just so I didn't miss any. There's one right there. You're going to want to basically swim along the perimeter of this giant, like, lake. And there's going to be a few down here, actually. Next one is right here on the south. Just want to keep going until you get to this waterfall. And here it is. Like I said, on the south. That is your 12th one. Next, you're going to keep going a bit north. Just make sure you scan the entire perimeter, because, there could be some that I've missed. Again, there's way more than 30. But anyways, once you get to this little area, you're going to want to go inside the doghouse. See, I was just kind of looking around just to make sure I didn't miss any. It looks like I didn't. So we're going to want to go into the pump house, I believe it's called. Yep, the derelict pump house. Once you're inside, underneath this bridge, there's going to be a few valves you can open up. But there's going to be one inside of that. And then you're going to go straight back up to Blackreach by using that lever. Now up here there's actually a few more. You're going to want to go south-ish towards this big structure. And then you're going to want to go to the left of it where there's 2 Falamur. Be very careful because this waterfall will suck you down if you're not cautious. That is your 14th one right there. Make sure you have a look around in every little nook and cranny because you really never know. But the Falamur are shooting at me, so I'm just going to kind of run away. You're going to want to head a bit north-ish to this little Great Lift. These things that take you back up to Skyrim are called Great Lift. You can activate it if you want. I chose to activate it. And you're going to want to head sort of to the northwest around this like shallow pond thing. Keep going west, And next thing you're gonna want to go to the Great Tower that you go to get the Elder Scroll. So that's kind of to the west. I don't know if you can see it. There's gonna be several there. I believe there's one right here. I'm doing this voiceover after the gameplay. This isn't live commentary, so yeah, I guess I was wrong. Okay. So once you're at the Great Tower, I believe it's called Mizar. There's gonna be quite a few, so keep your eyes open. The first one is down by the bridge, as you can see right there. Don't get sucked off by the waterfall. We're not sucked off in that way, but once you get back up to the top, you're gonna go sort of a ring around the rosy down the spiral, the staircase. You're gonna be one along the way, as you saw. Now that you're at this kind of pond, you're gonna want to go straight across. Ignore the Falamore. They're kind of annoying and they don't really serve at any point right now. But it's gonna be one like right over here, right next to them. I accidentally went to the wrong mushroom cluster, but there's one at this mushroom cluster. And then you just want to ignore the Falamore. Just don't even pay them any mind. Just keep going down. There's gonna be a waterfall at the end. There's one right here on the way. That's 18th. There's going to be one more inside of this little structure thingy. As you can see, there's going to be a few dwarven spheres that pop out, so make sure you grab it and run. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You can actually get the Crimson Nirnroot from before simply by jumping down this waterfall. But here's the 20th one. Don't forget that. And yeah, it's actually proof that I'm not perfect. I actually missed one on my original run through, but I'm back down by the bottom of the pump house, and we're just gonna go straight up to the staircase that we came from. And as you're gonna see, I actually missed one on the way down, which you can grab. It's gonna be right around here up the staircase. Yep, I could barely hear it. It's just down there by the pipe. That is number 21. Kind of getting stuck on the rocks a bit, but you're going to want to just go back all the way up. And we're back here by the big spinny thing from before, if you remember that. Keep going along the path towards the west. You're going to see that big ball in the sky that, you know, spawns the dragon if you Fusor at it. But you can, like right below it, you can see a little sewer type thingy. There's going to be one inside of that. And you go for that one, as you can see. That is number 22. Yep, 22. And I'm just going to want to go a bit to the north back to the path. And I kind of took a little bit of a detour because at this point I forgot where I was and I was lost. But go to this big purple mushroom, the big, like really obviously purple one. And then you're gonna want to go north, kind of down past all of the Falamore. It's gonna be one right here by the ramp. That's 23. And the next one is to the west across this rickety bridge. It's gonna be a wisp mother, I think they're called. You're gonna want to ignore her. She's very tough. That's the 24th one. I just headed east after this. Once you get across this small river, it's gonna be one more. That is what, 25. And from here, you just head north a little bit. That is 26 right in front of me. And the sort of last area you're going to want to go to is this big spider pit to the west. Now, this place is very deadly, as there's lots of frostbite spiders and very powerful ones at that. But just to the south, as you can see me going right here, you pick up another one that's 27. And if you kind of climb this mountain area, I got a bit distracted and went through this tunnel. But you're going to want to go up like the mountainous area. As you can see, there's a little bridge they want to kind of go across. There's several Crimson Nirnroot in this area. As you can see, one right here, that's 28. And there's going to be one more right by the door, that's 29. And the last one, you're going to want to go into this reeking tower. Just run straight through it. Ignore absolutely everything. And once you get to the end, you're going to leave the reeking tower, actually. I'll show you in a moment, as right now I'm still running through it. You're going to want to take a left right here. Go south, flick the lever, go up to Blackreach. And the last one should be on this ledge. It's a bit finicky, because, you know, there's lots of frostbite spiders and they're all trying to kill you. But yeah, here it is. And that is the final one. You are free to jump down and commit suicide. That is it. Hopefully you guys found this beneficial. Hopefully it wasn't too convoluted and pretty easy to follow. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Drop a like, drop a sub, and peace out.